Louise, and we're going to introduce ourselves and talk about some VGC. I hope everyone's had an amazing time so far. As you can see from my background, I'm not home, actually. I'm in Seattle, and I'm joined by Necra and Gabby. I'll let them say where they're at and who they are, and then we'll get started.
Hello, Pokéthon. It's so good to be here for my very first year raising money for Direct Relief. I hope you have all enjoyed a wonderful stream today. I can't believe we get to be the anchors for day number 1. It's just day number 1. My name is Necra. I am a VGC commentator and content creator for Pokemon, and I also do a number of things. I'm also in a hotel room because I'm here in LA because I'm going to be doing the Teamfight Tactics North American Regional Finals tomorrow from studio. So I'm excited to be here with you all, and I can't wait to get this party started.
Hello, my name is Gabby. I go by Simply Gabby here on Twitch, and I am also a commentator and content creator for Pokemon. But unlike Necra, I am currently at home, partially in my PJs, because I am not traveling to anywhere cool right now. But I'm so happy that y'all could make the time and join in, because I think that VGC is something that brought all three of us together as friends, and it's really exciting that we get to showcase, you know, this aspect of the game that's meant so much to all of us for charity, because let's be real, it's for the charity that's the most important part here.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. Can we just look at that total? We have already raised over $8,000, which is insane. Now, you know, I'm Steph of Anime, so all I'm saying is it's over 9,000. It would be so cool to say that by the end of this segment. If you want to donate to the amazing
not
cause,
the only one.
Poké.gives. Yeah, exactly. We also have some amazing incentives going on that we're going to get to talk about today. And I mean, something amazing about Pokéthon is that we get to see so many different aspects of the community. You know, there's speedrunning stuff during this event. We've got music production stuff happening. We've got all these different side games. And so we're here to talk about VGC, things that we love about it, and showcase some really cool teams. We also have some incentives. Gabby, would you like to walk us through our incentives today?
All right. So as you may know, the one thing about VGC is that it's never hard enough. So if you want to make our lives absolutely miserable, for $5, a $5 donation to Direct Relief, you can ban a single move for the game that we're playing. If we are in between games, or if we are like really close to the end of a game, we'll apply it to the next game, so you get that full game of just banned move action. For $10, we'll even let you ban a Pokemon. So fun fact, the format right now for Series 10 is you may have one of the restricted Pokemon on your team. For $10, you can make that 0 restricted Pokemon on our team. So I know you're going to want to get in on that action. For $25, we will play a few games with your rental code. Now, this does have the caveat that it has to be a Series 10 doubles team, because we are showcasing VGC. So I do apologize to all y'all singles players out there. This is a double showcase. But it's a pretty cool price to have some cool people play with your team and comment on it, and then have some other cool people inevitably donate and just mess up all your strategies. Just saying.
Love
and
it.
for $100 donation, we will forfeit whatever game we're in immediately. If you time that donation in between games, we will go into team preview, we will select 4 Pokemon, and then we will immediately run away. Or maybe we'll attack our own Pokemon or something, because it's more fun. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
That's hilarious. I love that.
And Necra, do you want to walk us through our big incentive of the moment right now? Since I feel like this is appropriate to your brand. Just saying.
I mean, it does involve some things that are very near and dear to my heart. If you all don't know, I am a giant plushie enthusiast, and alongside that, I love all of the evolutions. So I have put together a team of evolutions, no restricted, just Eevees, just fun. And at $9,000, not only do you get a chance to hear Steph of Anime say that it is over 9,000, but you also get a chance to see us play some games with the Evolution team, unless you donate, obviously, to have us play with your team. So let's have some fun, everybody. I can't wait to get a chance to, with these incredible people, showcase what VGC is and means to us, and I hope you all enjoy.
All right. Well, with that being said, do we want to talk through a little bit this first team that we're going to be showing off today?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Necra, I believe you have the most experience with this team on camera, at least. So why don't you give us a little introduction to like how everything works?
Sure.
And where it's from.
Yes, that is important. So I guess the most important thing is to give some background. Gabby already mentioned that Series 10 is the current format that we are in for doubles Pokemon VGC, and that means that you can have one restricted on the team. The first big Series 10 event that was held by the Pokemon Company was the 25th Anniversary Invitational, which invited some of the best VGC players in the entire world. We had Players' Cup champions, we also had tons of world champions, and this particular team is the team that took it all home. Crafted as well as piloted by the one, the only Santino Turquinio, who had won the Players' Cup #1 and then also won the 25th Anniversary Invitational. Santino is best known for making that Players' Cup run with Colossal, which did include Dynamax, but we don't have Dynamax anymore, so teams and team building have changed pretty dramatically when it has come to adding in that one restricted Pokemon, and then also thinking about how Series 10 has changed as a whole because of the fact that we don't have Dynamax anymore. So this team is super, super fun to use. It's got double Grassy Glide on it from the Rillaboom and the Xerneas. Xerneas Queenly Majesty actually protects your side of the field from priority moves, so you can't get faked out. You can't actually, have any of those moves that are have increased priority, so that is really helpful for you to keep your team safe. And the Weavile is the really, really special Pokemon on this team. It's holding a wide lens, which increases its accuracy of moves. So, for example, Triple Axel actually only has a 72.4% accuracy to have all three of those Triple Axels hit. With the wide lens, it increases those odds to 99%. So if we do miss a triple axel, I'm gonna blame the wide lens on that one.
So I'm gonna go call it out there right now. I will donate $10 for every triple axel we miss on stream.
Okay.
I'm gonna donate money regardless, but I will donate an extra $10 for every triple axel where we get 0 hits on stream.
I will match that. You know what? Let's go.
All right,
let's play the R&D roulette today. If we miss any triple axles, it's an immediate $30 donation from all three of us. So that's going to be something to look forward to. But yeah, I mean, Gabby, you've been playing a ton of Series 10, which is obviously incredibly positionally focused now that we don't have Dynamax anymore. And it's also just about making sure you're rotating through your Pokemon. So, what's kind of your thoughts about how this team was put together that really emphasizes and highlights that specific part of Series 10?
So it's really interesting because I think a lot of Series 10 teams focus around this very classic core in VGC, which is you have a fire-type Pokemon, you have a water-type Pokemon, and then you have a grass-type Pokemon. And this team forgoes that entirely, which does make the positioning a little bit more difficult. But having the Rillaboom and the Serena as your grass-type Pokemon alongside of Kyogre with a Choice Scarf, and then you have Tornadus for speed control as well, gives you this really nice win condition that your opponent always has to be aware of. Because if Kyogre is going to move first in the rain with Choice Scarf at full health and Water Spout, there is like a 90% chance it's knocking out whatever is across from the field, assuming it's going to be at least a neutral hit. So a lot of this team focuses around like managing that threat and managing your board position around that threat and knowing when to send the Kyogre in versus when you just kind of show it off and then you bring it to the back of your party and you rotate something else in. Admittedly, I'm not as tuned into this team as Santi was when he took down the one and only Ray Rizzo. Thank you for the donation. We will read those in a moment. But I'm really excited that we get a chance to showcase this team because, as you can see on screen, there is a code associated with this team. And if you want to try this team out at home right now while we're playing with it, all you have to do is go online to Battle Stadium, enter in that code, download the rental, and jump on the ladder. So it's a really good team to sort of learn how to play the more position-y aspect of Pokemon. And it has some really unique text that you can learn from it, such as the Serena with Grassy Glide, such as the Weavile with the Triple Axel, and the Lash Out, which is really helpful against Calyrex Shadow, who's another issue we'll be talking about later, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And get a feel for what the format's like. So I really love this team, and I got to give a shout out to my friend Maeve as well, who actually mark hunted some of the Pokemon on this team.
Wow!
Yeah, so it is really cool, and I am so glad that we can just jump into battles right now. You want to just start?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's go.
It's so funny you mentioned about Kyogre because my first experience with Series 10, for those of you who don't know, the format with Dynamax was my first VGC experience, and I really felt the power of Kyogre. Like, you know, week 1 I got to Series 10, and wow, without a Dynamax Pokemon to like take in that bulk and those hits, like, God, what a threat! Kyogre
For
is
sure.
scary.
And like the thing about this Kyogre too that you always have to look out for is the fact that, you know, Gabby pointed out it has a Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf is actually one of the most key items in a non-Dynamax format because speed control is so important. In Dynamax, when you consider that you have this massive Pokemon that can take a super effective hit really, really easily, Weakness Policy was the item that you kind of had to look at and go, where is the Weakness Policy on this team? This meta, it is a lot about where is the specific focus, like where is the Choice Scarf? Where is that going? So I think that is something that we also have to look at when we're looking at opposing teams and going, can they outspeed us, and where is that Choice Scarf?
Right. I think we had a couple of donations. I'm going to try and pull it up, but if somebody has the donations up and ready to go.
Yes,
Beat
we
me
have
to it.
had... All right, we got from Squishy Christy. Thank you so much for the $50. Came in after the incentives were set, so I'm going to leave the incentive to chat. Just wanted to put forth some money to this amazing cause. I love that you are all taking the time to raise money for the cause. Everyone involved in Pokéthon is amazing. Thank you very much, and hope you enjoy your Noivern.
All right. Do we want to, let's pick our team and then we can read off the rest of our donations while the timer counts down?
Yeah,
good.
absolutely. I was just leaving Gabby up to that.
I started working through it. So I think for starters, what I want to do is I definitely want to get like some sort of grass type Pokemon in because of the Gastrodon, which we will talk about in a moment. So I'm almost thinking we just start with like Serena Kyogre for, again, that really strong offense. Let our opponent know, hey, we brought the thing. Y'all better be careful. And then Weavile and Urshifu in the back for support. Does that sound okay with you all?
Sounds great.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like that idea because you also have to take a look at the fact that Serena can block the fake out pressure coming in from the Rillaboom. And then you also have to take a look at the fact that Celesteela, if brought in, is usually a pretty tanky Pokemon. It can either be tanky or it can also be an offensive variant of Celesteela. So if you have Kyogre that does have the Thunder, remembering that Celesteela is a flying type Pokemon, then that's a way you can hit it super effectively as well. So I really like these leads, seeing what we are seeing on the field.
Yeah, and the other interesting thing to me is that even though the Rillaboom is here and would threaten big damage on the Kyogre, we can choose to go for that Thunder immediately turn 1 against the Celesteela lead if that's something we want to go for. I'm a little bit hesitant, but I also realized that I didn't bring a good switch in for Woodhammer, so we might have to just take that hit and and see where we go from there.
Well, yeah, I think
go
Triple
for it.
Axel. I was going to say Triple Axel could be really good here. And then the other thing about it, too, is that you know that Rillaboom can't go for Grass Seek Bite either because it is a priority move. So you are safe, given that Kyogre does have that Choice Scarf on it. You know you're going to outspeed the rest of the team. So if you can hit those 3 Triple Axels, and remember, there is money on the line if we do miss, then that is something that we can always look at, and I think this is the right play for sure.
Yeah, and the other thing, which is super interesting, is that because of the pressure that Kyogre has on the field, switching into Gastrodon here means that if I had gone for a water-type move, it would have been redirected into that Gastrodon and given it a special attack boost thanks to the Storm Drain ability. So even though Triple Axel will not be doing damage to that Gastrodon comparable to a Grass-type move, nor will it give $10 to charity, unfortunately. I think that's actually a pretty darn good start for turn 1.
Yeah, I will go. I think we're in a pretty good position right now. Let's go ahead and pull up some of the other donations. From Kelly,
All
that's
right.
$3. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your Alolan Raticate. And we also
Ooh.
have $5 from Champion Cyan. How would you explain to a casual Pokemon player if they ask, how do you begin in VGC? Main reason I ask is because I want to learn, but I don't know where to start. And you know, I think this is a really great question for you, Steph, because you have a lot of experience in the competitive VGC scene with Sword and Shield. So what's your advice when you get asked a question like that?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. I think the amazing thing about Generation 8 with competitive Pokemon is it's been made so much more accessible, and also there's been so much more like content created around competitive Pokemon. So there are a ton of online resources. You know, I know Victory Road is one of them. Rose Tower is another fantastic resource. There are so many online guides and also content creators like the amazing ladies down here create amazing accessible guides, but there's tons of Pokemon content out there. So honestly, start watching from people who are making the content to kind of get familiar with it, and whatever is out there, go for it. And also rental teams. I think just pick a rental team and start battling. Like, experience is like irreplaceable. So just putting yourself out there and pushing through the anxiety of laddering like I had for many, many months, and just say, hey, I'm not going to be great and win them all at first, but gotta do my best, you know? So great question, and I hope you get to start. If you have any questions, of course, you could feel free to like ask us like outside of this charity and stuff, like in channels and stuff, and happy to answer.
Yeah, I know that Necra and I are super passionate about getting more people into VGC, and I personally will always answer questions about stuff. Like, if you see anything that I click in because I have timer that I don't explain on the stream, just ask in chat. I have it open. And if I miss that, you can even find me on other platforms and I will go back and answer those questions, because it is super, super intimidating to start VGC. But once you get over that initial hurdle and once you start understanding the game, it can be so rewarding, especially when you get those predictions.
Yeah, I mean, here was a good one. You know, it was entirely possible that our opponent could have switched out the Gastrodon, but Gastrodon is 4 times weak to grass-type moves. So the fact that Xerneas is still on the field and able to go for those priority grassy glides, you know you're knocking out Gastrodon really effectively, and now you don't have that threat anymore of the Storm Drain for when you bring Kyogre back in. We are in a little bit of an interesting predicament that Celesteela, obviously, because it has that Beast Boost ability, whenever it knocks out a Pokemon, it will increase its special defense because that is its highest trained stat. Kyogre's not going to be doing too much damage to it because it is a special attacker, but there are other ways that we can definitely go around that, which is with that Urshifu, with those critical hits, ignoring all of the defensive boosts that the Celesteela has. Also being a physical attacker.
Yeah, so I'm purposefully saving Urshifu for last, though I think I might actually switch it in immediately now to get rid of the weather from Ninetales. Just because Urshifu with that critical hit ability can be super, super powerful when your opponent is like, on their last 2 Pokemon. They can't protect because of the Unseen Fist ability to attack through that. It's such a strong Pokemon, and it's really good as like an ace in the hole type situation. The one thing that I am a little bit worried about here is that we're probably going to lose Serena this turn, and if somehow we lose both Serena and Urshifu, that's going to be a really tough spot for us to come back from. But I think as long as Urshifu remains relatively healthy, we'll be okay. The Rillaboom as the last Pokemon on the opponent's side of the field is definitely something that we have to be very careful around. So because of that, I'm actually going to switch out the Serena the next turn back into Kyogre so that we can maintain the Queensley's Majesty and we can keep Kyogre safe.
Yeah, I think that's a really great idea. Especially when you consider the fact that, like, those grassy glides gonna hurt. Like, you definitely need a way to shut that off, and Queenly Majesty is absolutely the way to do that. And this is a really good way to highlight why rotating in positions in Pokemon, especially in Series 10, is so important. Because you need to be cognizant 3 turns ahead of, like, what is my opponent thinking? What do they have in the back? And what is my win condition in order to beat what I know they have? Don't want to stray away too far from the conversation, but we do have another donation. $4 from Digizard. Thank you so much. You 3 rock and go Pokéthon. Woo!
Woohoo! Thank you so much.
Oh shoot. Oh, we're fine. Never mind. I was like, that's going into the Urshifu. Oh no.
I was like, ooh. They might have expected a detect there, so that could have been a read, but that was really, really good that Urshifu didn't get hit by the Dazzling Gleam, because especially Surging Strikes in the rain is going to do a lot of damage to that Celesteela. So bye-bye special defense boost. Bye-bye Celesteela. And now we're in a position where the Rillaboom can come back out here, but we can always switch in Sarina into the Urshifu spot. So
And
it gets weird.
Oh, go for it. Go for it.
Oh, I was just gonna say, it gets rid of the threat of the Moonblast into the Urshifu, as well as protects Kyogre from the Grassy Glide that could be coming out.
And the super nice thing about the timing of this as well is that, oh, Sigma! Thank you so much for the $10 dono! Anyways, the super nice thing about the timing of this is that we also get grassy terrain back. So we have the opportunity to select a move here. I'm going to go ahead and lock into Scald just so that we can hit Ninetales, and I could also lock into the Water Spout, but I'm a little bit nervous about that just because we are going to take some damage on Kyogre this turn, and I'd rather not have my base power lower, as, you know, Water Spout's base power is on your percent of health. This just makes sure that we'll be doing the most amount of damage possible to Rillaboom eventually on Kyogre, barring Ice Beam. And we also have a burn chance, which does not make too much of a difference on Ninetales, except for residual damage, but would significantly weaken the attack power otherwise. That's unfortunate, though.
Oh, Woodhammer.
Yeah, Woodhammer.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
That's alright, though. You know what? While our Kyogre may have gotten knocked out, it gets a really nice rest, because from Sigma, Gabby, all three of you are absolutely amazing. Thank you for everything you do. I'm proud to say that I am a mod for Gabby, and my time in this community with everyone has been so, so amazing. But also, banning Kyogre for the next game. So, we don't get to play with Kyogre anymore, Gabby.
Love you, Sigma. All right. So we have like one out at this point. So even though Surging Strikes will do 3 critical hits, it's not going to do much damage to that Rillaboom, even with the rain boosting. It's just that grass typing. I think we YOLO a close combat into the Rillaboom, hope for the best, and then we try and pick up the KO with Aqua Jet on Urshifu if somehow Moonblast doesn't KO. But I'm pretty sure this Ninetales is Scarf locked into Moonblast because it is faster than Urshifu.
Yeah, it's super, super fast.
Yeah. So... that's okay!
Oh, wow. That's okay!
First game, though, we got to show off a lot of really cool techs, and yeah, there was some great stuff in there.
And we got to talk about how the team works, which is also really important. And now we're just going to try and make the team work without Kyogre, so let's go! Are there any banned moves that I have to worry about as well, or just Kyogre?
Not so far, but if you want to make our job harder, chat, you can always donate $5 to ban a specific move. So, knowing that Kyogre is out of the mix, you could ban Grassy Glide, which would knock out 2 moves across the board. You could also ban Protect, which would make our lives a whole lot harder. I don't have the whole team up in front of me, but we'll figure it out. I
will post a link in chat to the team so y'all can follow along. Just give me one moment to pull it up. Because you can... Oh, yes, hello!
Hello!
Yes. There is an audio desync. All right. Oh no, I'm not worried about that.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
We're pros at not timing out, everybody. So we had a couple technical difficulties there, but we're getting through it. Sorry about the audio desync, but I agree with this. We can't use Kyogre, so we got to go with what we got. And I actually really like Tornadus here. I do. Yeah. I do agree with Double Grass. Not having the Kyogre makes this a little challenging against the Incineroar, because you can tell that there is a very strong Fire, Water, Grass core on the opposing team with the Kyogre, the Sarina, as well as the Incineroar. I guess Amoonguss kind of counts, but it's so slow that it probably doesn't have a whole lot of staying power in this particular matchup. And Weavile is significantly faster than that, so Triple Axel should be able to knock it out.
Shout out to the cute trainer cards. They're so
I actually switched to Urshifu though as soon as you said Incineroar, because I realized with the Serena and Rillaboom combination, Incineroar is going to be way more of a problem. So,
ooh, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah, we can't afford to just leave Incineroar unchecked because it will have Intimidate, it will have Parting Shot, it will have Fake Out, which means it's just going to be doing that like cycling thing that everybody loves in VGC right now, and it's just such a threat. It's just such a threat.
For sure.
So the nice thing, though, at least about this lead right now, is that we still have access to Weather if we want to weaken the the Flare Blitz that Incineroar is most likely carrying. We have access to Icy Wind, and Tornadus is holding the Walk-in Berry. So we have the option to switch in Serena here, drop the Intimidate, Icy Wind, or Tailwind, and then go for damage next turn. And I think that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Do y'all have any preference on Icy Wind or Tailwind, or... I'm gonna Tailwind.
I trust your gut.
I
like
trust
the
you. I think they're both really good choices because like Icy Wind's gonna deal chip damage, but it only lowers the speed by 1 stage, whereas Tailwind is going to be able to increase it by 2 stages. So you get a little bit more of a net benefit for going with the Tailwind. But if there was something like a Focus Sash on this Regieleki, then the Icy Wind would have been able to break the Focus Sash. But it's really hard to tell in this particular meta. So,
yeah, like the one thing about Regieleki is that it's so fast naturally that a lot of people will run at max speed, and then it's either Specs or Magnet, I think, is the meta right now. So, given that it went for the Volt Switch into the Tornadus, it's hard to say what exactly item it's holding. I think right now, though, we have to worry a little bit more about the matching Tailwind threat, because they did rotate in Tornadus. So, unfortunately, Serena will be slower than Tornadus because it will use Prankster. So I think what we can do is I almost want to U-turn into, like, Icy Wind to ensure that my opponent's still going to be slower, and then U-turn into Urshifu and go for the 3 hits onto Incineroar while Hurricane's not accurate.
Yeah, and I think the thing that you also have to consider there as well is that you don't want to give your opponent a free switch in. If you use the Icy Wind and then you go for the Triple Axel anyway, you basically allow your opponent to just get in something for free, because the Triple Axel likely knocks out the Tornadus, and then you don't have that -1 speed drop anymore onto the Pokemon that is coming into that slot. So if it is something that has a Choice Scarf, or it is something that is naturally just faster than the Pokemon on your team under their own Tailwind conditions, then that could be a really bad thing for your own game plan.
The one thing I am super curious about right now is as soon as Urshifu hits the field, we will have shown our opponent all 4 of our Pokemon. So they know right now we don't have Kyogre. And I'm very curious how they're like mentally handling that fact.
Well, to be fair, when Santino Turquinio actually won his grand final set, the second grand final set, because there was a reset, he didn't bring Kyogre. He just left it in.
I forgot that.
Yeah, so in a format where restricted Pokemon is a necessity to have on the team, there are very niche cases where leaving the restricted at home is actually the best thing for your game plan.
Yeah, especially the mind games when it comes to VGC is thinking about what does your opponent think that you're going to bring. So then by bringing what they would least expect, you can kind of put somebody off their guard and win a set that way.
Hey, like that physical Lapras, Steph? Excuse you? Nobody saw that X9 Draft League match between Steph and I. Steph used a physical Lapras against me. And I, for some reason, even after seeing Liquidation, an Iron Head on this Lapras, could not for the life of me figure out that it was physical. So I spent the entire game struggle bugging this Lapras, and I was like, special attack drop. This is good, right? Lapras is actually one of those Pokemon that can be a mixed set, or it can be physical or special because it has pretty similar attack stats for attack and special attack. So.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and most people run a special Lapras. That's kind of the standard, so it's ingrained in your brain.
Yes, they do, Steph. Yes, they do.
I have to go back and watch that because I completely forgot that happened.
It was an amazing set.
It was actually so fun. Yeah, it was super, super fun. I even had Will-O-Wisp on my Volcarona just in case. But it never saw the light of day.
You also lucked out, like, because don't you have Flame Body on Volcarona? So, like, you could have, like, accidentally gotten a burn, I think, on my Lapras,
I could have, yeah, that is also true. But, good thing that physical Lapras, after 3 struggle bugs, still knocks out a Volcarona holding a Pasho Berry. So...
Oh, fun times. Holy cow. Oh my gosh.
Right.
And also, is that less than $60 away from 8,400, the next 100 in the donation goals? That's amazing.
Wow.
I just want to shout out everyone who's been hanging out with Pokéthon, whether you've been supporting through donations or sharing out the stream. That's another amazing way to support. Following this Pokéthon channel, you know, last year's Pokéthon was not on this channel because we were using somebody else's channel, and so now it's got its own place for charity-driven events. So if you guys aren't following the Pokéthon channel, be sure to do it, and you might see some friendly faces every so often on the channel.
Hey, especially when you want to know when, like, our next segments are going live tomorrow and Sunday. Definitely make sure you hit that follow button and turn on those notifications so you can catch all of the Pokéthon goodness.
How are we feeling about what just happened in the battle?
That hurricane mist saved me. I have no shame to admit that. So mentally, I wasn't sure if Aqua Jet was going to do enough damage to secure the knockout on the Tornadus. So I was like, okay, I'm not sure. Why don't I just go for Surging Strikes? Chances are I will be fine. And then Regieleki used Electro Web. And as of Sword and Shield, the speed drops, or I guess buffs, that are applied. Modifiers. Thank you for that word. I could not find it. The speed modifiers are actually applied like in the middle of the turns. So as a result, the Tornadus was able to move faster than Urshifu, and because its attack missed, we were able to pick up the knockout. So that really saved us. But the fortunate thing now, though, is that for the rest of the game, we actually can attack with priority between Grassy Glide and Aqua Jet, and also back to Grassy Glide. So I think we have the set one. So no Kyogre, no problem. Just run 2 grass types. You're fine.
Wow.
You're fine. Look at that. Solid damage. No crit. 1-hit knockout on Kyogre.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
Amazing. Let's go. And remember, friends, it's a $10 donation, right, for a rental team. So if anybody does want us to use a different team, feel free to donate for that.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that saved my butt. I have no shame in admitting that.
Hey, sometimes the RNG is on your side, you know?
But still no triple axle misses. Like, and that was even with Serena that game. Like, I mean, I never ask for RNG. That's a lie. I ask for RNG all the time. But in this case, I'm actually asking for it in a way that benefits people other than myself. And I feel like I should be rewarded for that by it happening.
Selfless RNG.
Exactly.
And we ranked up to 9, so let's
Back
go
up
for
to
that.
9.
Road to Master Ball on the stream.
Yeah, can we get Master Ball on the stream?
I'm hoping we can get Master Ball tonight. I feel like with y'all here, so normally my brain just taps out at about the hour and a half mark. So I'm hoping with the 3 of us, we can somehow power through the potato hour and make it into Master Ball. But we shall see. This next one is going to be interesting because we have the Alolan Ninetales and a Alolan Sandslash lead. And Alolan Sandslash gets Slush Rush, which makes it so it's faster in Hail. So as a result, I think we have to lead Kyogre in the back and lead with Fake Out support, so then we can go like Fake Out, switching Kyogre. I'm not really sure what Pokemon would be best to lead alongside Weavile as a result. I'm almost leaning towards Urshifu. but I'm also not 100% locked in on that. I don't know if we want Tailwinds or if we need Tailwind support right now.
I actually don't think we do, because I think based on speed tiers, Kyogre with Choice Scarf is actually still faster than Alolan Sandslash with Slush Rush. I think that's fine. I had to look real close, because I was like, what are those blue Pokemon at the top of my screen?
The only reason I even remembered what they are, honestly, is because I played Joe Brown, another commentator, in a commentator showdown semi-recently, and he was running Slush Rush with Alolan Ninetales, and I was like, oh yeah, that thing. I remember that. Good times.
Oh, Reshiram! So what is Reshiram known for? Because I have not faced one of these before.
That's a great question. Reshiram is actually a Pokemon that has risen in popularity over the course of the past couple of weeks. There have been a few players in World Cup, like Pengi on Team Switzerland has used it to win one of his matches. And then also, I believe it was... There was another player that got number 1 on the ranked ladder recently as well with a Reshiram. I want to say it was a Japanese player who hit one with Reshiram, but I'm not 100% on that. Yeah, Reshiram is known for its signature move Blue Flare. It is not using it right now because Heat Wave is going to definitely be enough to knock out that Weavile. Bye. Goodbye, friend. But Blue Flare is really interesting because you know what? You're not a real Pokemon player unless in the middle of a battle you also have a second tab open to look up what things do.
I love that.
100%. Also, I love having open like the usage statistics as well, so I can like slowly tick off, okay, I know my opponent doesn't have this.
Yes.
Or occasionally, if it's a well-known team, such as Santi's team, I will also pull that up in front of me so I have my opponent's team sheet. As long as it's practice, it's cool.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Something I've always admired
is... don't do this in a real tournament.
Oh my gosh. The way people, like, while laddering can look up damage calcs, I never understood. I was like, how do you do this in 45 seconds?
That's wizardry to me. I literally don't know how people can input fast enough to figure out what is actually happening in the calculator and what they need. Anyway, Blue Flare, I have no idea what happened to the Reshiram because I wasn't looking. Is it even in this game anymore, Gabby?
What's a Reshiram?
It switched into a Gastrodon, which is a very good switch because we're about to give it 2 special attack boosts.
Oh no!
Possibly more because Triple Axel's gonna hit 3 times. Or not Triple Axel, Surging Strikes. So, this Gastrodon is going to be a capital P problem in a moment, but we'll be fine.
Some F's in the chat?
We'll be fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
Whimsicott's gone. We're fine.
Can we get some F's, please? Blue Flare. If we see the Reshiram again, one of his signature moves is Blue Flare, which is a fire-type attack that is 130 base power and 85% accuracy. Not great, but the power spike that you get from actually being able to hit a Blue Flare is pretty nice. But, that Gastrodon.
So, hear me out on this one. Our opponent has 1 Pokemon remaining. It's either the Ninetales or the Galarian Zapdos. I say we stay in Water Spout, knowing that we give Kyogre the boost, to knock out Reshiram. We switch in Rillaboom, and then we Grassy Glide, deal with whatever the last Pokemon is.
You know what?
I think it's decent.
I like it.
That's pretty 5-head, Gabby. I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's a really good idea.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that I've purposefully gotten an opponent's Pokemon up to +6 in their attacking stat of choice because I have no other way out of the situation, so...
God, as long as the Blue Flare doesn't hit, right? Or Heat Wave, or I guess it's raining?
It is raining, yes. So, and we are Assault Vest, so I feel like this Rillaboom has its best odds, but also we're just gonna KO. So we're
nice!
Fine. Now, if someone were to donate $5 and ban Water Spout for the next game, we could not do that play. So just saying, it's all a balance in here. And you can donate to shift the balance into your favor for entertainment.
Thanos.
You can be Thanos.
Yeah, just donate $100 and Thanos snap us out of this game.
Oh, true.
You know?
It's so funny.
Wait, our Master Ball rank promotion game. Someone's
Kill
gonna
it.
donate $100 to just like eat us out. Of
I
the
welcome
game.
it. You know what?
We welcome it.
Good for them. Good for them.
Third time's the charm.
So I'm going to fake out the Zapdos this turn on the off chance Gastrodon protects, so that Zapdos can KO Rillaboom, and then I'm also going to switch out Kyogre, so that way we can send in Urshifu and reset the move on Kyogre, so it's not going to be Water Spout at half damage.
Right. Good play. Oh, there's the protect. You see
And
it?
that's how it works.
The read.
Beautiful
Gabby
turn.
with the 20/20 vision over here.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I try. Sometimes I try. Now, I do have to say, and this is a little bit of a question that I'm not sure if we've even thought through this yet, but have we considered the possibility that someone donates $60 and just, like, bans all 6 Pokemon at once? Like, what do we do in that situation? Because I feel like now that I've manifested, someone out there is going to be like, I have $60 I can donate to charity and get the double protect on Gastrodon.
Oh, wait, what? They did? What? Oh,
They
my
got the
God.
double protect. That's a 30% chance, and Dual Wing Beat will not take us out. So
Thank
at
God.
least we got that. They need a triple. They need a triple.
Oh, what are the odds on that? Like 5% or something? They're
I
really,
have
really
only
It's
gotten a
30%.
double protect once in my entire life. And it wasn't even on stream. Like, I never, ever get a double protect.
If it's not on stream stuff, then it never happened. Don't you know the streamer law?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
just like how we
was-
don't have legs.
Oh yeah, no,
Okay.
I'm not wearing pajama pants right now. I just don't exist below Rowlet chair, really. But I was gonna say I have gotten a triple protect on stream before, but it's never in situations like this where it would actually win me the game. It's always like, well, I have nothing to do here, so I'm just gonna be that jerk and press protect until my Pokemon get KO'd so I can talk with chat more.
I love that.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Rillaboom. But you did your job.
Rillaboom did the best work it could, and it won us the game.
Let's go! Let's go!
GG. Oh, wait. I'm stressed.
GG.
It'll be a
Are we
moment.
fine?
It's okay,
Okay, I
we
think
got
we're
this.
good.
Yeah, we're good.
We need to see it happen. Okay, we're
Okay.
good.
House champ?
Let's go.
Very good stuff.
We love to see it. Heck yeah. I'm also trying to do the math in my head, but I'm really bad about it to get our to 8369. Oh! Someone just caught a Lombre. Congrats on the Lombre.
That is a nice Pokemon. Oh no, from Groudon. Is Groudon coming to ruin Kyogre's day?
Groudon is coming through to ban the Water Spout. Why not use Water Spout next game? Let's go.
I really hope that Groudon also appears in this next game so that Groudon's just like, hey Kyogre, I'm so sick of losing to you in like major VGC competitions. It's my turn, baby.
Is that Regina with the $20?
Regina!
Hello! Thank you so much for your donation!
Thank
and sorry,
you.
Groudon!
Good luck tonight. Y'all are super great and wishing you luck in this ladder. Regina, you are so sweet. Thank you so much.
We love
Aw.
you. What are we? Oh,
Love
wait,
you.
there's this Shadow Calyrex.
Ah,
That's a
so
good
now we do
opportunity
have
to
to
talk
bring
about
Weavile here. Weavile knows the move. This is actually another really cute tech on Weavile that we didn't get a chance to touch on yet. Feint.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
move Feint is super, super interesting because not only does it stop you, it breaks Protect, but it also breaks Wide Guard. And that's super important because there's a lot of Pokemon in this particular meta that use spread moves, and Shadow Rider Calyrex is one of those with Astral Barrage. And of course, you won't get to see our spread move because it got banned, but Kyogre also has Water Spout. So there are quite a few Pokemon that Wide Guard is really, really useful for, and so Santino's inclusion of the Feint was really, really key because you can just break the Wide Guard and go burr with those Water Spouts.
Also, just want
Very
to point
true.
out that a rare incense has gone up. So for the next 10 minutes,
Oh,
any donation
ooh.
will give you some rare Pokemon. And I want to know from chat, what's been your favorite catch if you've donated to this stream? You know, the coolest thing about Pokéthon is that not only are you donating to an amazing cause, but then you get actual Pokemon that you're catching and that are tied to your account. So if anyone is collecting some Pokemon right now, take advantage for the next 10 minutes. Any donation of $3, I believe, we'll get to it.
Do I? This is Steph. You have tempted me with a gotcha mechanic now.
I know.
Do I roll for the Sylveon here?
Me too.
I think you do.
Me too. Let me go to
I think
Pokédot
you
Gives
do.
and all right, we'll talk about what's happening in this battle, but I'm gonna go catch a Pokemon. Let's do it.
Yeah, Gabby, you're on your own.
All right. It's okay. You know what? As long as nobody donates $5.01 to get us to 69 cents and also ban a move, I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. As long as nobody goes to Poké.Gives and donates exactly $5.01 and bans a move for the remainder of this game, I'm sure everything will be fine. We can all agree that nobody should go to Poké.Gives and donate $5.01 and ban a move. All right. I know, isn't it weird how that works? All things considered.
Such weird math, Gabby. I wonder
It's
why
very
that
weird math.
that number.
I don't know. It's just that number popped into my head. I mean, certainly you can go to Poké.Gives and donate numbers greater than $5.01, but really, you want to go for the 69 cents. All right, Necro, what move are we banning for the rest of this game? Let's go. Bring it. Lay it on me. Lay it on me.
All right. Well, you can't. Well, originally my comment said Sylveon ? And I got a tier 2 go, so I'm a little sad. But also, tier 2 is a great Pokemon, so I'm never gonna complain about it. You know what? Water Spout is banned. You can't use Grassy Glide anymore either.
This poor
This is a
Serena.
really hard battle.
This poor Serena has just gotten absolutely destroyed, and also I think Rillaboom, because this Rillaboom doesn't have Woodhammer, I don't think.
It does
I
not.
think it's only Grassy Glide and Knockoff, so this will be fun.
Oh my gosh.
All right. I think I can
welcome.
make this work, though. I think I can make this work. Somehow.
And
all right.
Steph with the $5 coming in.
All right, Steph, you want to add on? What else? No Water Spout, no Grassy Glide. What else you got?
Who's in the back? Who do we have in the back again?
So we have Rillaboom and the Weavile still in the back, I believe. I'll double check after this turn.
Ooh, I'm gonna ban something.
Skullburn!
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh, wait.
Skullburn to knock out
donation.
Regieleki.
Hold on a second. Pengy donated $5 already to ban Grassy Glide. What am I doing? We have to ban a third move, Gabby.
We have to ban a fourth move, or unless we want to buffer some of these till the next game.
No, we
that's
gotta
gonna
make
be
this-
your call, because I know what I would put in, and it would be a shame if people kept donating $5 by going to Poké.Gives to make this even harder. But that's just how the game is played.
we're also $7 away from 8,400. Hitting that nice even number. We got anybody who likes to see a clean number with those donos? That is
Keep the
pretty
69
awesome
cents, though.
stuff. Yeah, nice.
Keep that.
Nice.
That's always very nice.
You're welcome. You know what? I will roll over my move ban till the next game because
All right.
we also have. Oh, we have some other stuff coming in here now too. Abra, thank you so much for the $10. I was a horrible drummer in school. Ban Rillaboom. So next game, we can't use Rillaboom anymore.
All right.
So-
I hope that y'all are keeping track of this, just as a heads up, because I will forget. I think my community knows. Potato
I'm
brain.
mentally keeping track of
Okay.
as much as I can. And
All right.
then 1420 from Richiban, 3 of the greatest
Richie!
Pokemon content creators. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within the Pokéthon charity stream, the umpire told me that Urshifu has Surging striked out for the rest of the next battle. Keep up the great work, y'all.
All right.
Right.
Thank you so much for the donation, Richie. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy the Corviknight, because I know that's one of your favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, you guys
to
are
use.
catching some awesome Pokemon. I just saw an Inkay get caught as well. Thank you so much
Oh.
for the $5.
Troll Girl caught an Eevee. Oh, there's also a message attached to it. Thank you so much for the $5. The Eevee was the first thing that stood out to me. I'm so sorry. Evolution fan. This message is for Jiggy. Check Discord. Also, hashtag bring Pancham home.
Good luck. Good luck on trying to get that Pancham.
$5 from Oops. Can we ban Triple Axel too? Why, yes, we can. We will be
Oh my
banning
God.
for the next game Rillaboom, 2 moves of Steph and Mai's choice, Triple Axel, and then Pengy also banned Fake Out next game.
Oh my god.
All of
I'm
the
gonna
Pokemon
have
could
to
be
start.
choice, but
I'm gonna
not.
have to start writing these down. I think this
I'll
is
be right
VGC
back.
hard mode.
No, you know what? I got a note on my phone. Let's do this. We're gonna
Let's
use
do it.
notes here, because I will remember. So banned. We've got Rillaboom. Steph, what move? You know what? We'll wait to see. Okay, so Fake Out is banned. We also banned Triple Axel. And then I guess whatever
Everything's
Steph and I
fine.
choose.
Everything is fine.
Yeah, I feel like the dog right now. That's just sitting in the yeah.
Any
Sitting in
Steppo
the
finds in
fire.
chat? I gotta pull up
Okay.
Twitch chat. I need it.
Do I still have Triple Axel in this game? I can't even remember anymore. I'm just gonna go for Lash Out. I'm not even gonna ask the questions. I'm just gonna click moves.
Click buttons. Make our opponents go, what? Why are they doing this?
Too bad you
Probably
can't actually
should've-
disable the moving game, so you could just struggle.
I know. I mean that is a possible win condition though, because if our opponent doesn't realize that we're doing this and they use all their good moves and they start struggling, then we sort of are okay, maybe. Probably not.
Aha!
Try.
Get
I'm
rid of all their
trying.
power
I'm trying.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, Gabby.
All right, because I'm trying.
Alright, what's coming out now? Looks like, oh, there's the Calyrex. Look at that
There
scary
it
boy.
is.
There he
That
is.
is scary.
I'm pretty sure Weavile's at like -2 or 3 speed at this point, so I think I'm forced to switch next turn. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send in Kyogre, I'm going to Thunder that Suicune and just get rid of it. And then maybe switch out Weavile for Rillaboom, because I still have Knockoff, and that's a Dark type move, so, you know.
Yeah, I was literally about to ask if we still had Rillaboom, because my brain is mixing everything together at this point, because I'm like, we banned it next game.
Rillaboom's here with us right now, right? I think it is.
I think we still have
it
Rillaboom,
is.
so knockoff can still work.
Unfortunately, the rain just ran out, and I am seriously like, do I YOLO the Thunder and just hope that 70% of
Yes.
the time it works every time? All right.
Yes.
Let's
Yeah,
go for it.
You say YOLO and I will enable it.
All right, good to know. We're going to have some fun strats coming in next game. I can feel it.
Amazing. We've got $5 coming in from Cyan. Thank you so much, Nekora. Is there a message attached to that?
There is. If I end up making it to the VGC, I'll definitely remember it tonight. And if I make top 3, I'm definitely gonna be thanking y'all. Whether it's 2 years or 2 decades, I want to succeed, and you have given me determination. Now on to my ban. I hate psychics. Ban Trick Room. All right.
Oh,
we
we
don't
don't have
actually
Trick
have
Room.
Trick Room on this team, but if you do donate and give us a team with Trick Room on it, anyone else,
then it'll be banned.
we will keep it banned. Cyan, you are more than welcome in chat to give us a different move you would like to ban, if you would like.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh,
is that
that's shiny.
Congratulations to who just got that shiny Galaxian.
Galaxian!
Congratulations.
You could get shinies in this game?
Yeah, I'm about to donate right now. I think, oh my gosh, I'm gonna try.
Gotcha
We're gonna try
mechanics,
again.
baby.
Oh, wow. Okay. Woo.
Flabbergasted.
Oh, God.
Let's do
This
it.
next game's gonna be so hard. Okay, you guys can't ban any more Pokemon for this next game, otherwise we will not actually have 4 Pokemon to play with. We
Okay.
can't use Rillaboom or Kyogre.
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
have to
boy.
click in 4 Pokemon. You're right. The only other thing that we could do would be to enter with a Pokemon that's banned and just not send it on the field and then click forfeit. But that's too complicated right now. I don't think I could navigate that, to be honest. So maybe we should just.
We'll space them out. Ooh, I just saw what I caught.
Ooh, what'd you catch?
An
Oricorio.
Ooh,
Nice.
pretty bird. Oh yeah,
Ooh.
so Cyan, we have banned Fake Out, Triple Axle, and you can pick any other move. We are not bringing Rillaboom or Kyogre, so keep that in mind. You could still ban like Grassy Glide from Sarina. You could ban Protect. There are quite a few things that you could still ban. Maybe we might have to pull up the team again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
if,
we'll go through another team review in case anyone's missed out and doesn't know what moves are on the team.
Yeah, I
How-
think. Oh, go for it.
I'm
Oh, they
talking to
forfeited.
myself. Oh,
It's over.
GG! Well,
We
that's
won!
a perfect spot
And now
for
it gets
Showcase
even
the
harder.
Amazing.
as if playing in Great Valtier is not hard enough sometimes.
I know, right?
And I think we got, was that a $25 donation from Pengy?
Did Pangy give us a team?
I think we might have. Let's hold off on joining the next, unless we can't.
So I'm going to join the next one because we have all the move
We
bands
have bands,
and stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
But then the one after this will switch over.
Perfect.
I lost my tab. Yes, Reshiram is the best restricted. So at your next convenience, you are using my Reshiram team.
Oh!
Wait, Pangy, is this the team that you've been practicing with? Because I've heard stories about this team.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we were talking about it on stream. This Reshiram team won Pengy a World Cup match for the Victory Road World Cup tournament. So it will be messaged to you, Gabby, at our earliest convenience. We will use it on stream. Thank you, Pengy.
All right, I got the paste. Pangy, do you have a code though?
Oh, I have it.
You have the code? Okay,
Nice.
perfect.
I'm blind and I can't read.
That's all right.
here.
I'm gonna send you guys the paste so that way y'all can reference it when planning out move bands and stuff, and you can talk up the different strategies that people can prevent us from using.
Yes,
Unless we want like
absolutely.
one battle that's like a clean battle where I can just do what I want to do and not have to worry about not bringing Kyogre or Rillaboom this game, and then not having access to Grassy Glide and Triple Axle. Is that
Yes.
where we're at for
Okay,
this game?
you cannot use Rillaboom or Kyogre,
Okay, so that's
and we cannot use Fake Out, Triple Axle, or Protect. I did get your ban,
no
Cyan.
fake out either.
No
Ah.
Fake Out.
But I can use
Good luck,
Grassy Glide.
Gabby.
Okay, but I can use Grassy Glide, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Technically, Steph and I both have bans that we can use.
Oh God. Well, this will be fun. Let's see how this goes.
I'm gonna ban Detect.
Alright, so Urshifu can't detect.
Okay. Are we counting Detect and Protect as the same moves, or are we feeling generous today?
Well, I think we're feeling generous. It is for charity,
Actually,
right, Steph?
I don't think I have Protect on this team. Hold on.
Oh. Why did I think you did? Maybe not.
I don't. Detect is the only protecting move on this team.
Oh.
Okay, so then we'll call Detect Protect, so we can't detect
Yeah.
on Urshifu. Steph bans something else, and then I will make Gabby's life a lot harder with the next ban that we also implement here.
All right. Do you want to do that now, or do you want to wait till Pangy game?
I am going to ban Tailwind.
Okay. So this is
Love
going to
it.
look really silly, but we are going to rain dance, and so we don't have to worry about Hurricane missing, and then triple axle. Oh no, I can't do
No,
that.
you can't
Maybe
use
we'll get some of
triple
those. Oh yeah.
Oh crap! I completely forgot. Miss, come on, miss. The one time triple axle needs to miss. Please. Pretty please.
Oh,
So fun.
oh, Abra, $5 from Abra. You know, I was a black belt when I was in school, so ban close combat on Urshifu.
Oh my god!
Also, a legendary incense just went up, which means, chat, for the next 10 minutes, your chance of getting a legendary Pokemon has increased. Some of you guys might not know, but the way it works is that certain donations, like, have certain Pokemon in them, or a certain random chance to get certain Pokemon, but with this next 10 minutes, you might get a legendary when you otherwise would have to donate a higher amount to get one. So,
Alright. So
Okay.
I am also modifying my $10 donation for triple axle misses to $10 every time I potato brain. So I'm just gonna go drop $10 into the potato jar, and that one was mea culpa. So it's all good. It's all good. It's for charity.
for the cause. Directly
For
to
the
rising
cause.
No fake out, no triple axle, no protect, no tailwind, and no close combat.
That's so funny.
I'll have to pay attention. Steph, we've got a few more donations rolling in. I will
Yeah,
do my
please
best.
keep me honest, y'all.
Absolutely. It looks like we got $10 coming in from Zekrom, who was hopefully trying to get a Zekrom, but got a camera up instead. It's not letting me see the message, but
We can't use Reshiram in our first game with Pengy's team.
All right. So I'm gonna make an executive call. We cannot use Reshiram the first game, but I do want to showcase the Reshiram on that team. So the game after that, Reshiram has immunity. Y'all can blame me and, I don't know, make me donate $10 more or something to charity because of it. Do what you gotta do. I'm ready to take the
streamer
hit.
immunity. Also, we're getting really close to $8,500. Like I said, it would be really epic if we could scream it's over 9,000. But either way, we are doing such an amazing thing for an amazing cause. Direct Relief is doing so much good. So thank you to everybody who's been donating. That's heckin' crazy. Let's go.
All right, so we're going to Hurricane, and we're going to fake out, and we're
Nope.
going to ignore
Nope.
Can't
Zap-
fake
Nope.
out.
Okay,
Can't fake
can't fake
out.
out.
You can faint, or you can lash out.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh.
That's all you got.
All right, I guess I'll lash out at that point. Yeah. I hope I catch
I'm
a good
keeping
Pokemon.
you honest.
Thank you. Thank you for keeping me honest. That's unfortunate.
Weavile
Should have
doesn't get to
fainted.
do anything. Weavile doesn't get to do anything anyway. So.
And our Lockenberry is gone, so Tornadus is gone.
Bye-bye.
I think chat wins this one. I think this victory goes to chat.
I agree.
And
You
direct
can't
relief,
close combat
of course.
either. Just
That's
so you
okay.
know.
I was gonna Aqua Jet here because Grassy Glide will KO this Urshifu. So, yep.
Making
Go
plays.
down swinging. Take out that Zapdos, Gabby.
I gotta get the one. It's a freebie at this point, unless they can use Detect. Oh, isn't that nice? Actually, Unseen Fist will just blast through it, but don't mind me. A little salty. It's all good.
Thank you, Urshifu's ability.
Chat
I
wins.
always forget and will oftentimes protect in front of an Urshifu, and the Focus Sash being very nice there. Love it.
Yeah, until Aqua Jet does all of 5 damage to the
No,
Urshifu
great,
and Retribution, but it's fine. It's fine.
Everything is fine. Oh, that's
Oh,
not nice.
man.
Cyan, you don't have to apologize at all. I am having a blast. I play up the salt a little bit sometimes when it's all in good fun. So no one take this personally. I am not cursing your names under my breath, I think. So it's all good.
There's fake
It's
out.
all for charity. All for
yeah.
charity.
All right, no Reshiram our very first game with this rental.
GG's. Another cool trainer card. I love looking at trainer cards. They're always so fun and creative. And $8 away from 8,500. So close.
All
I'm
right, so I gotta back
excited.
out and enter this code. But Necra, I think you're the most familiar with Pangy's team. So why don't you give us a little sneak preview of the Pokemon that we will and will not be using?
All right.
While I type this in.
I will try my best. I gotta be honest, Pangy is an incredibly creative team builder, and sometimes I don't really understand everything that he puts together on a team. Not gonna lie. Creative is my very kind way of saying
Shots fired.
interesting. You know how that goes sometimes. Interesting means
Fisher.
many different things
Fisher.
in the world. But here
Fisher.
is the I don't hate you. There's a Poke Paste for anybody that wants to follow along. Can I post that in chat? Am I allowed to post links?
You should be.
Can I try? I try?
I would say try.
Oh
Hey!
my god, an Elgym! Shouts out if you were here last year during Pokéthon's Family Feud, you would know why Elgym is quite a meme. That's a good catch. Good Pokemon, let's go.
Alright.
Why does this have Fisher?
Okay.
It would sure be a shame if somebody donated $15 to make it so this Landorus could only use Fisher. Just saying. Anyways, continue.
All right. Where do I even begin here? So we got a chance to see a Reshiram a little bit earlier today. It actually showed off that it had Heat Wave as one of its moves, not Blue Flare. Blue Flare does have an 85% accuracy to it, so it's not super likely we're gonna actually hit them. If we do, that would be amazing. But the Reshiram also has some pretty cool text on it too, like Earth Power. I think is pretty unusual for a Reshiram to actually run. But it's really great for being able to hit Pokemon that are obviously super, like ground types are super effective against. The Sableye is super cool. Pangy was actually playing around a couple of series ago with a Quash Sableye. And so Quash is great because it lowers your order in the priority bracket, if I'm remembering how that works correctly.
That is correct.
So it just means that the Pokemon that is quashed moves later in the turn order. Sunny Day is also super great. Works just to be able to change the weather for the ability of just like really making sure that a lot of your Pokemon are going to stay safe. Also, Blue Flare does more damage in sunny, heaty weather. California weather? You know what? I don't really know where I was going with that. And then you also have Will-O-Wisp, obviously, which is a pretty classic move on Sableye. I'm gonna just bowl over the fact that this Landorus has Fissure on it.
$15. I will definitely use Fisher at least once. Just saying.
I could not tell you why that is on this Pokemon.
Apparently, it wins games.
You know what? I don't doubt that because I have heard many times that this has won Pangy games with this team. You know what? What the heck? Let me see. Who has anybody? Oh yeah, okay. Pangy actually donated $5 to make us click Fissure at least once on Landorus.
Okay. I will
Okay.
accept that donation.
I hope
from
it
the
hits.
team creator themselves.
If it hits, I'm donating $10.
Yeah, if Fisher hits, I say we all go in $10.
Yeah, you know what? I'll match
Oh,
you guys
shoot.
on that 100%.
I clicked the wrong team. That's another $10 from Gabby.
Yeah. This weekend also has Roar. So Roar is not a move that we see super often in competitive VGC. But what's really interesting about it is that it just kind of removes the Pokemon from the field, which is kind of cool. Also, wow, lots of donations coming in,
Sorry,
everybody.
I saw the Registeel. There's under a minute and a half if you want to get some legendary Pokemons. Abra just got a Registeel, which is heckin' awesome. I saw another life card come in with a donation. Necro, feel free to read those out, but you guys, go.
All right. We've got two
I got
$15
Barky.
donations. One from Abra and one from Sigmod. They want us to use Fissure only. So for 2 games in a row, we will bring the Landorus and we will only
And we'll
click
bring
Fissure.
Fisher. All right.
That is all we will pick.
Love it.
And we got a $10
right.
from Gabby. Oops, times 2.
Love
That's
it.
how I'm counting these at this point, just so we're all clear.
Oops number 1. Oops number
And
2.
oops number 2. There will be oops number 3, and dare I say oops number 4. What? My brain dropped for that.
Rip.
Oh well,
right.
at least charity. At least it's all for charity.
Mhm.
Okay,
Heck
so
yes.
this time, this first game, we cannot use
All right.
Reshiram.
We
And
have to
we
bring
have to bring
Landorus.
Landorus. And it
Okay.
can only use Fissure. And I swear, any of these fissures that do hit, I will donate $10 for every single one. Okay?
All right, so why don't we just start things off strong and Landorus Suicune. We're just going for it, really.
Please, let me
I think we also actually there is a Milotic. What are the odds he's gonna lead Milotic? I'm sure it'll be fine. We have Fissure. It'll be fine.
Yeah, Fissure, easy.
And
Winner.
then-
Hit forehead.
Yeah, I think this is how I'll set this up. Really, the idea is to use Suicune for support and then just rotate Landorus in and out and Fissure appropriately. So we'll see how that works.
I like
Fissure
strat.
appropriately is 2 words that I never thought were going to be in the same sentence. And for those of you that have never heard of this move, it is a ground type move that is physical. You can use it a maximum of 8 times if you've used a PP max on this move.
Mhm. Which
Has an
we don't
accuracy
know if
of
Pingy has
30%.
done. And also the accuracy.
It is 30% accurate.
Yes.
But it
and
does one-hit knock out the Pokemon.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think was Fissure Kartana seen a lot in one of the VGC years? Does anyone know about this?
It was a YOLO strat, but it did make an appearance. I think it was Kartana's only win con against against Incineroar. Actually, I think people would run it because you'd be faster. You couldn't necessarily guarantee a knockout with Close Combat or Sacred Sword in one turn, depending on how the Incineroar was trained. So you just would YOLO it and say, "Hey,
Yeah.
if it works, it works."
You know,
So in honor of Kartana,
Oh, there you go.
We'll
We'll
go
see if
for
it
it.
hits. Yeah, people have tried to convince me to run one-hit KO moves. I can't. I cannot do it.
I
think
it's
Horn
very
Drill,
terrifying.
Excadrill was also a thing for a while, and by a thing, I mean I tried to use it because I had nothing else better to put on Excadrill. So we're not gonna call it a thing, but it was there. Just a heads up for our knowledge, this Landorus is very slow. So a
It's
lot
still
of these
faster
plays,
than Amoonguss,
yeah,
but yes.
a lot of these plays are going to be very YOLO plays.
Love
I'm
it.
just going to put that
The
out.
safety
into the
goggles.
universe.
We're
saved
already
us from
using
going to sleep
Fissure.
there.
Speed is just a number.
Yeah.
Just
There's
hit.
my low tick.
hit.
Just hit. And we got the Landorus out on the field, so we don't have to worry about competitive activating. So there's
True.
that. And-
Good spot so far.
Oh, no way! All right, let's go. We got one. That's $10. Let's go.
$30 right now. Oh my god!
You're kidding!
If
All
anyone
right.
wants to match along with us for that amazing play, 30% chance that happens. Oh my god. Wow.
I'm rolling for 2.
Someone clip it.
Actually, wait. No, I shouldn't, because if they have Zacian in the back, my Lodic's gonna Ice Beam and KO Landorus. Let's get Landorus off the field, so that we don't have to worry about that.
I'm
Oh my
speechless.
That is insanity.
I really wish I could see the person we're playing right now, because I feel like if I were that person, I would be dropping some tier 2 swear words right now. Like, yo, what just happened?
Craziness. I'll go to
Oh my
Polka Dot
goodness.
Gives.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna keep track of how many fissures we hit while we're playing with this team.
Me
And then I
too.
will do a lump sum donate at the end of this stream.
That's smart.
Oh my gosh, I am still reeling. Holy cow. I was not
Insanity.
expecting the first one.
I wasn't expecting any of them, but enjoy your unpheasant, Steph.
Thank you! I love it! Unpheasant's a cool Pokemon. Underrated. It was fun to watch in Draft League. I think it was Aaron who used an Unpheasant on his
Oh, I think you're right.
team. It
What
was
is
cool
the
stuff.
ability on Unpheasant again? It's something like stupidly good. Is it Super Luck?
I am a click away
I think
from
so.
giving you that answer.
I think it's Super Luck.
Calculating answer. Oh, there's Zacian.
Yes,
All
super
right.
luck. It is super luck.
So, yeah. Flinches, air/flinches, I believe, would be how you'd play that.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I could Volt Switch. Yeah, we could Volt Switch into, Rillaboom, I think I have in the back.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
we do. There we go. I like
And
that.
then we will Scald the Zacian just to try and
Fish
get a
for
burn.
that burn.
Yeah, we're just fishing for the burn.
30%.
But really, we're hoping for the whatchamacallit, the Fisher hit. Because, you
Yeah.
know,
Charity.
charity.
Who wins games?
Charity wins games.
And now that my Milotic is off the field and Zacian is on the field, I think it's time we go for the second Fisher.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go, let's go.
Love this.
Oh my god.
So good.
I like how everything has devolved from like really immaculate analysis of Series 10 to fissure? Fissure?
Wouldn't want it any other way. That's the beauty of
I would not either.
And that is what's fantastic about VGC, because I think that you can play this game at a very high level, but then at the other hand, you can also have these moments where like you're just pressing buttons for fun and having good times with friends. Like,
Yeah.
I know that sometimes the metagame can seem very repetitive with what's good and what's not good, but like Landorus Therian, very popular Pokemon, arguably the Incineroar before Incineroar existed in terms of like how people felt about it. You can just give it Fisher and get some snacks with some friends, and watch chaos unfold.
I think one of the biggest things I learned going into VGC is that it's a frame of mind is so important, like in a competitive setting, but even just in a casual setting. And if you go in knowing, hey, I just want to have fun and have a good time, like you're always coming out winning in a way. Like
Yes.
even if you lose the battle, it's like you still win if you choose the goals you set for yourself. And if your goal is to learn something, you learn something every game. If your game is to smile and laugh, I mean, I heckin' laughed this whole stream. Like, I'm having a blast. And so we're all really winning at the end of the day, every single match. And that's kind of the mindset that I think is so important to go into these games, just to kind of, like improve over those like obstacles and like a lot of the anxiety that comes with starting competitive for the first time.
I really
Yeah.
agree with that, and I'm so glad that you brought that up because I feel like there are a lot of people, like myself included, when I was getting super invested into competitive gaming, particularly Pokemon VGC, it was really hard for me to not get upset or salty or just like not happy about like the position of the game because I was not happy with losing. But if you go
Right.
into it with that mindset of like, you know what, I'm gonna try out something different, or I'm gonna play 10 games and I'm going to just see how well I can navigate positioning my Pokemon or something like that, or can I get myself into a good position to click a fissure and win, right? Like there's always ways that you can kind of put yourself into a better mindset for learning and growth versus just like you have to win the game. And that doesn't work for everybody, but I really like approaching the game that way because I have 10 times more fun when it is
Yeah.
for a learning experiment. I did also see that burn. And
Yeah.
that was so
it
funny.
happens.
You're talking about like not getting tilted. I see Gabby's like heart
Yeah.
breaking from this burn. Like as that's being talked about, it's kind of the best.
I mean, I will say, I think one of the best things I've ever learned for my competitive mindset is this concept of, I call it effective practice because that's, I learned it from my violin teacher actually in college. So it wasn't even like in the context of VGC. But it's this idea that you give yourself a set amount of time, you set a goal, like you set your intent for that session, And then regardless of what happens, win or lose, as long as you hit that goal, maybe it's to learn your positioning better, maybe it's to like nail a run of 16th notes if you're actually playing the violin. You basically accept that, okay, that was a really good use of that time. And I have Grassy Glide before I forget?
Yes.
I do.
It's
okay.
just Reshiram and Fissure only for this
Okay.
game. It's not extra hard mode.
Thank you for confirming that. But I actually wanted to go for Woodhammer for the more damage anyways. So if you're someone like me who originally struggled with getting salty and like struggled with that pressure of like, I have to win, I have to showcase that like I am good enough for this game, or, you know, whatever form of imposter syndrome your brain likes to take that day, you know, just remember that at the end of the day, it is a game and it is about having fun, and that's okay. That is 120% okay if you can't give it your all that day to practice, and all you can do is say, I'm going to learn how to switch between Rillaboom Suicune and Reshiram, because that's just my Fire, Water, Grass core. Like, it's all for fun, and it's all to, you know, it's all to just have fun. Potato
Absolutely.
stuff.
Oh, I love to hear it. And I mean, when I did my first tournament, like my goal was literally enter the tournament because I was so scared to like do anything. And I was like, listen, I could go 0-7 right now in this, but like I've never done it, and like I just want to try. And so sometimes that's enough. And you know, like I remember I was so excited, like I finished my tourney 4-4, and I was like, oh my god, I'm 4-4. And like someone had said to me, you know, Steph, like it's like surprising in a good way, because like if that was me, I would be like upset to be like 4-4, but to me I was like, no way, like I got one win, hello. Like I was like so excited. So it's really about, you know, how you frame it, and to learn to not be so hard on yourself, because you know, like you can be in Pokemon for the long haul. Like it's not going anywhere. You got time to improve and to set, you know, harder and harder goals, but you know, don't want to be stressed.
Yeah, for sure. That reminds me, like the first local that I ever went back to, coming back into actual like playing competitive VGC, I went into it and I'm like, okay, I'm here. I want to go. I just want to win one match. I'll be happy and proud of myself if I win one singular match. And I almost ended up top cutting that day.
Wow!
And so I was actually like super happy about how I did in that particular tournament, because you know, it was a small pool of people. Like when you ever go to a local tournament, it's great because you get a chance to meet so many wonderful people in person and play some really incredible matches. But it's like, it's not even about setting low expectations, but it's also just like setting yourself up in a mindset to just like be happy and like find success in whatever you were able to accomplish, you know?
Yeah, there is a like negative feedback loop that is very easy to fall into, especially with luck-based games, because as much as this is a skill-based game right now, Fissure can decide to connect for that 30% chance, and there's literally nothing you can do to stop it. And I think that a lot of times it's very easy to interpret that luck more as like that critical hit. That critical hit bailed me out.
For sure.
That bailed me out right there. But anyways, like those kind of things like will happen with Pokemon. And if you get into this mindset where you interpret that as like almost a personal slight, like, oh my god, I'm clearly doing something to deserve that critical hit, like you just really start being hard on yourself. And it's something that you have to be very mindful of in a game like this. But once you're able to like accept that and be at peace with it, and just sort of, you know, set your goal to win that one game, or to, you know, try and Fissure but then have Burn ruin your day, you can get there. So
yeah, for sure.
I'm sad about Landorus though. The Burn stopping our Fissure
kept us from one extra Fissure. I'm so sad.
And we got a second game though, Fissure only. So don't worry.
It's true.
We still get to play this game.
Love it.
And there might be a third game. When you never know.
And he did target the Regieleki, which means we have a second opportunity for Woodhammer to decide to connect here. So that's good.
Bonk.
Oh.
All right. This is going to be... I don't know if Grassy Glide actually does enough here.
I think you have to go for it, though, and hope that it's for it.
Oh,
just kidding!
No.
There's no grass!
JK.
unfortunate.
Oh, we were all talking and having such a good time. We were not paying attention to how many turns of terrain we had left.
Honestly, I feel like barring the Landorus switch in a little bit too early, I think that we played this game very well for a time when I'm normally not awake. So
that was really close, man.
That was actually
GGs.
really close.
Yeah, GG's. And we got one Fisher.
We did get
Hopefully
one Fisher.
we'll get some
I'm
more.
keeping a Fisher count. I owe the stream $10.
I know, I
All
have
right.
it queued up in another tab, so.
I have removed the Reshiram ban. It is now Fissure only again with Landorus. So we do have to bring Landorus, and we have
That's
to try
fair.
it again.
That's okay.
Amazing. And also, I wanted to check, is our segment going until what time?
Oh, we had 40 more
think-
minutes?
I think we've been given the, you can go as late as you want, but we were scheduled to end at 20 after the next hour.
Oh, okay. Got it. So we got time. We got time.
We got some time. And
This
we
is a
already made it
weird
past
team.
the $8,500 mark. That is so amazing. Thank you so much to everybody that has been donating to Direct Relief. Means a lot to everybody on the Pokéthon team. And thank you for also making our lives harder by banning moves and Pokemon and giving us fun teams to use. Fun teams doesn't make our lives harder. But you know what I mean. You get where I'm going with this. It just means a lot that you're all hanging out here and hopefully having a good time.
Yeah, and
Definitely.
there's a packed schedule for tomorrow. You guys can go on Poké.gives and see the schedule for the whole weekend. Lots of fun stuff going on, so definitely don't miss out. Oh my gosh, is that a oh my god, Carbink? That's
Carbink.
his name. Yeah.
Carbink. Let's see. $5 from Anonymous. A heart.
Aw.
Also, hopefully, more megas can be able to be added as favorite Pokemon in the future. Yes, hopefully we do get some more. You know, that's actually a really interesting topic. I would love
Yeah.
to ask chat how they feel about this too, because I feel like Mega Pokemon were such a big part of. It's just been a big part of VGC history, as well as just playing in the actual games. So, what are people's feelings about Mega Pokemon? Do you want to see them back?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'll answer
Yeah.
I loved Megas. I just don't ever see them coming back, and I'm personally okay with that because I feel like every generation has its gimmick and has what makes it that generation, and for me, Gen 6 is Megas. So I almost feel like it would be strange to have this one gimmick be the chosen gimmick to return, where we don't see Z moves coming back, we don't see some Dynamax, is that going to continue in another generation? So, and I also am also team that I love Dynamax. Some people don't like it and are like, no, let it be gone. But yeah, so I loved it while it was there, but I mean, I'm not too stressed if it doesn't come back. But what do you guys have to say on it?
Kenley, hello! Thank you so much for the $20 donation!
Ooh,
Thank you
we
so much!
got a donation, friendo. Kenley, it says hi, friends. Thank you so much for the $20.
Kenley's amazing. Oh my
Miss you,
gosh.
Kenley!
Heck yeah.
You know, my
Yeah,
take
Megas.
my take on Megas versus Dynamax, because I think they're both fun mechanics, and I really genuinely love the designs for the Mega Pokemon. Mega Metagross is just so cool. I don't know where it gets the extra arms. I think it just kind of floats and turns legs into arms or something. But it's fun. It's a lot of fun. And the thing about Mega Evolution, though, is that I think when in Gen 7, when we had the Megas, when we had Z moves, and when we had also Ultra Necrozma in the mix, it just was a little bit too much. So I would be curious if Megas did come back and they patched Sword and Shield to include them. If they could, try Megas and Dynamax, and then just try only Megas, or try only Dynamax, or try none of it. I think personally, I've found Dynamax a lot more balanced and a lot more fun because you're not necessarily committing to a Dynamax Pokemon when you build your team. Whereas Megas, you had to commit because you have to give them the Mega Stone. But that is just my take, and it's definitely more of a competitively biased take, and
I was about
I will
to
own
say,
up to that.
very competitive take versus, but this Pokemon looks sweet, which is also valid. Like
It's
valid.
totally valid. I have definitely built teams before because a new Pokemon has come out, and I'm like, I think that's neat, and then I build a team around it, and it does terribly, but I have fun, so it's all good. V, thank you for the $10 dono!
Yeah, V, thank you! I would really like to see 9K reached as I've officially captured all shiny Evolutions and would love to see this meme team in action. Love you ladies and climb the ladder. Aw, V, thank you so much. Great job today from you.
Yeah,
Those videos
V,
were so hype.
you were pulling like double shifts the entire day. Like, shout outs to V. I think she like, single-handedly carried the first like 6 hours of the marathon.
Let's go. Early hours.
Early hours.
Yeah. It's been so weird being in Pacific time because, like, on one hand, waking up was very nice. Like, you know, I wake up at 7 a.m. It feels like, what is that, 10 a.m. Eastern time? Like, that's the great part. But then when we get into the late night hours, I'm like, I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, being on Pacific time has been a little weird. But it's nice because I was going to bed at 4 a.m. Eastern. And now it's just like, if I go to bed at 12 or 1 a.m. Pacific, it's not so degen. It's not so bad.
Big mood. Big time.
Big mood. I have
so
never
bad.
been one of those people though that can stay up till like 4 or 5 in the morning like it's nothing.
I'm so impressed.
I don't know
It's
how
true.
you do it.
It's true. Gabby goes to bed at reasonable times. I cannot relate, but I respect it so much. Love it.
I literally don't know how to.
I mean, I don't know how I'm awake right now, honestly. Like, I took a nap earlier today preparing for this segment because I was like, okay, I know it's going to turn into potato hours, like, very quickly. And I want to at least appear to be somewhat competent when I'm showcasing people's awesome teams, like Pangy's fantastic Reshiram team. And if you donate $25, I too can play your team with half a brain. Anyways, but I am still like struggling right now. It's all for charity, and I'm gonna keep doing it. And I'm also gonna go for the Fisher on the Zacian this next turn.
Can we get it? Can we get it? I can't
hope
believe
we
this
get
game
it.
trying to prove us wrong about Fish or us complaining about it. It's like, but it's worked almost every time.
It works 100% of the time, 30%
Some
of the time.
And Galaxian, I can't speak for anybody else because I know it is a PAX weekend and Necra has casting commitments tomorrow. But I have a holiday weekend. I am doing nothing but Pokéthon this weekend, so don't worry about me. I am gonna sleep in tomorrow, and it's gonna be great.
Yes, I feel that. I think I have a call time of like 11 a.m. Pacific, and so I'm just like, oh. So you mean I can sleep until 2 p.m. Eastern? Yes, that's right up my alley.
Love that.
Very much up my alley.
Oh man. So what are we thinking of this team right now? So we've got Finny, Zacian. Are we scared or not?
I'm not scared, but a large portion of my strategy at this point in time, because I wasn't expecting Play Rough to knock out Reshiram. That is something that still catches me by surprise in the Zacian slot, unfortunately. But I am hoping that we get a Fisher hit.
Oh,
Not yet.
Not yet.
I think I am gonna rotate Landorus out this turn, just because I thought that was gonna be an accuracy drop. Just because I do want to stick that Intimidate to the Zacian. But you know, we'll get it eventually. Patience, chat.
Patience.
Fisher will eventually connect if we just press the button enough times.
Oh my gosh. We're also $18 away from $8,600 for direct release.
We're getting
which is
up there.
crazy. Yeah, we are. Getting closer and closer to that 9,000.
And
I do
you know,
really want to play with that evolution team.
I really want to see it because I know you've streamed with it. I think once or twice before.
So
But-
the story behind this evolution team is that Pingy helped team build this for me because a Twitter bet that I made. I said if this post gets 1,000 likes, I will use a full team of evolutions for PC4 qualifiers. Now, I think I got that in maybe about 10 minutes.
Oh,
So,
Love that.
well, shoot.
I should have, asked for a higher number, but it was good. I'm glad that people were supportive of the cause. And then I think I streamed my run of it, and I think every win I donated something like 50 subs because I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna get wins with this team."
Nice.
Amazing.
it was
I
good
think-
stuff.
Assuming that Bidoof does get his entry papers to the Galar region at some time in the future, which I would hope would happen, but who knows, right? I am going to do something similar with Bidoof on a VGC team.
Sure.
I'm like 90% sure.
Sure, is it gonna
I
hit?
love that.
I don't
Oh,
know.
are we even gonna
we're
get a chance
slower.
to actually get this? Yeah, I was gonna say I
We're
don't even know if we get a
slower.
chance to move.
So we'll see. I mean, if the Serena goes for Grassy Glide, then we're definitely not going to get the shot. But it didn't, so we have
Ooh.
the shot. It might be a roll, it might not be. I could not tell you right now. Potato.
Oh no! Yeah, you know what? Oh,
Unfortunate.
next time. I already have ideas for a team I wish I could put together right now, but I wanted to put together a team of 6 Pokemon that all have a 30% accuracy.
Please
God.
do. Please do.
Oh, that'd be
Let's
so
go.
funny.
Love that.
I say we stick with the Reshiram team, though, because this is pretty interesting, all things considered. And
I do enjoy the
more opportunities to go for Fisher and Tizashin. Just saying.
I like it. Stay hydrated, chat. It's been a long marathon. Keep
Yes.
hydrated. Cheers to everybody who's lurking and hanging out with us. Although I kind of ran out of water, but look, there's a tiny bit left. So I'm rocking with it. Let's see. Oh, okay, so we're seeing the other Calyrex. We saw Shadow Calyrex. Here's the Ice Form Calyrex. Look at that little boy.
I am blanking out. Where is the Pokepaste for this team? Here it is. Okay, so Quash and Roars on Suicune. So the Reuniclus on this team, which is a Pokemon I definitely remembered the name of and did not struggle to remember, is going to have access to Trick Room in this instance. So it's very
Yes.
important that we lead Suicune so that we have access to Roar so we can shut that down. Since if you look at the other Pokemon on this team, such as the Lurantis, the Calyrex Ice, the Indeedee Male, sometimes, like those are all Pokemon that can be a good indication of Trick Room. Also Reuniclus itself. Oh, we hit 8,600.
I hope you bring the Landorus again because I want to donate another $10 for a fissure hit.
I'll lead the Landorus again. Because
Okay.
I actually I don't even know what to do. I'm just assuming we stop Trick Room and then things will fall apart, but we'll see.
Yeah, love it.
That reminds me, I need to get my 10 in for the previous Fisher.
Still can't believe the first fissure of the night hit. That's so wild.
I know, that was absolutely insane.
That was mind blowing. We're like, oh yeah, fissure, 30%, and then all of a sudden, 30%.
It just hit.
Are you sure? Oh. All
right,
right,
See
good
some
call.
psychic terrain.
Yes, Psychic Terrain, possibility for Imprison, a possibility
Ooh.
for Trick Room.
Hold up, because that's a female Indeedee, right?
No, it's male. The horns are pointed up.
You're
Oh,
right.
it is male.
Female's like this, male is like this. It's
The shiny form threw me for a loop there. I'm also potato brain right now.
yeah, let's
Yeah.
go.
The potato
The only thing
is
that I was
spreading.
thinking of is that I actually wasn't sure how the interaction worked between follow me and roar. So if you followed me with a female Indeedee, does it also redirect the roar?
It should.
Because that's what I was thinking, right?
Yeah, but male Indeedee doesn't get follow me.
It does not. That's
it
why
gets ally switch. Which effectively is follow me in this case, but it doesn't get
Oh my
Hey! That's how you stop Trick Room! That's how you stop Trick Room!
Our poor opponent is probably like, what just happened? If anyone wants to donate because of how hyped that was, Pokéthon Games, I'm giving $10 for that. Oh my
That's
God.
another $10 from Gabby, too.
Insanity.
Oh my
God,
wow.
I'm sorry for the mic peak. I just I saw the
I
animation.
screamed too.
And I was like, no way. Actually, no way. Oh my god.
Going for it. I probably should switch the Landorus out here, but Scald is gonna burn, so we don't have to worry about Calyrex doing big damage with an ice type attack.
No! No way! I didn't hit the Calyrex!
Okay.
And a shiny incense! So if y'all are hyped about that, oh my god, what is that, 6% chance of activating the double Fisher combo? Let's see some hype in those donations. I need to get my $20 in
I'm
again.
gonna get my $20 in now with the shiny incense.
Yeah, I want
but
that
my goodness.
Oh my god. Who would have thought that we'd be donating more for Fisher connecting than Triple Axle missing?
Yeah, right?
I know.
That's insane! I cannot. Oh, shiny! What's the name of that Pokemon?
Oh, Gorbis!
Oh,
That one was mine!
Ooh.
Congrats on the shiny!
Thank you. I tried very hard to make that Fisher connect to get that shiny.
Yeah. Oh my god. Wow.
All right, let's see.
Oh my god. I can't believe that happened. Oh, wait! Was that yours? Oh, that was Abra! I thought that was a shiny Flareon for a sec.
Oh. Hey, wait!
No. Let's see. Oh,
Parasect!
Shine Parasect!
Hey!
We'll take it. Amazing.
Actually, I should be snarling now. What am I doing? Indeedee
Nice
is
call.
attacking with its special attack.
Yes. Good catch, good catch. Ally switch.
all right.
It's okay.
I have $20. Let's see.
I don't have the brain power to predict ally switch right now. I'll be honest with y'all. It's just not
more
there.
shinies! The shinies are going off!
I have
let's
never
see.
All three of us
seen.
got a shiny! That's kinda hype.
I've never seen a shiny Crabominable in my life. That was an experience.
I haven't either. I'm not sure I ever wanted to.
Yeah, that goes without saying.
That's alright. Abra, thank you so much for the $20. $20 for 2 fissures. And then we also got in 60 from Kathy, Steph, and myself for the 2 fissure hits. Can we make it a third? Can we make it a third here?
I'm leading Landorus again next game. I don't care what my opponent has. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Amazing.
We're gonna get this donation total to $9,000 off the back of Fisher alone.
Yes. $3 away from 8,700. Ah!
Oh my gosh,
We're
we're so close.
If
7
everybody
minutes
in
on that shiny
chat
incense.
right now donated $1 and we get one more Fisher hit, I think that would be enough to get us over the line. Just
That'd
saying.
be pretty
Oh,
cool.
wow. Amazing. All right, our next team. Let's see what we're up against.
Oh, Xerneas.
Oh wow.
This team.
Wait.
Okay.
Very fun.
This is a horrible idea, but I'm doing it.
I think I know this team.
It looks very familiar to me too, but I cannot place it right now.
It does, it does.
It's gonna bother me that I don't know where I've seen this before.
What do I want for my last Pokemon? You know, Suicune's been doing good. I'll bring Suicune.
Nice.
Suicune is good boy.
Do we want to talk about Xerneas and why Xerneas is kind of cool?
Xerneas is a cool Pokemon. Xerneas is a one of the, I guess, more popular restricteds when it comes to what people look at in terms of kind of the restricted they'd like to have on the team. It has a 2-turn setup move called Geomancy, which raises its special attack, speed, and, if I'm remembering right, special defense by +2. And if you have a Power Herb attached to the Xerneas, then that 2-turn move turns into a 1-turn move. It'll happen on the same turn. So what's really great and also really difficult about playing with the Xerneas is that you need to get yourself into a good position where you can get off the Geomancy effectively without leaving yourself vulnerable to the Xerneas just getting knocked out and not being able to take advantage of the Geomancy boost.
Right.
So.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, we just hit 8,700! Let's go!
I missed it! I was going off on my tangent! From Sigma, $3. Thank you so much. Perfect. I wanted a chance at a shiny. Unfortunately, I do not think you got it. But I hope you do enjoy the Musharna and some very nice dreams coming with that Pokemon.
My first ever top cut in a VGC tournament was with a Trick Room Musharna team.
Really?
I don't think I've ever told that story on stream. No, it was in 2011 at the Last Chance qualifier for the World Championships. I top cut the LCQ, but I did not make it into Worlds the next day, unfortunately. But it was a dual Tailwind Trick Room team, and I think it was one of the first teams I ever encountered or created that had that. So it was a lot of fun.
Wow.
That sounds like so much fun.
Yeah. All right. I want to keep Landorus so bad, but I feel like it's not the time.
Let's bring Suicune in. I like that play.
It is not
get
its
that
time.
burn.
I went for the burn in the misty terrain. And we in real potato hours right now.
Oh, we are. Oopsies.
That's okay. That's okay.
We are so close to 9K though. Just saying. That is not potato hours. That is donation hours.
Yeah.
Is this citrus berry? Okay. You know what? It's citrus berry. That's cool.
Where's the Searching Strikes going though?
Sableye.
It's in Sableye. Actually, that's not that bad because it'll give us the knockout and allow us to free switch here. So I'm kind of cool with that.
Yeah, the only downside is that I didn't bring my own Rillaboom to this matchup when I really should have, because I was too busy focusing on Fisher. So we're just gonna focus on Fisher. So we'll win. Fisher will hit. It'll be fine.
I believe.
I believe too, maybe.
Oh my god,
Hopefully.
that's so crazy. Alrighty. Pray to the gods. The RNG gods.
And it needs to hit Feeny if we're gonna hit anything, because Feeny is the Pokemon that's going to cause capital P problems.
Big avoid?
Alright, that's 15% for the Muddy Water Mist. I believe it's 85 accuracy, so that's pretty good. This Surging Strikes is going to hurt, though, and I am honestly not sure if we can take it.
That looks like we can take it.
This is a roll.
I mean, Pangy would know for sure. So the Muddy Water Miss was critical. That was a critical miss, because otherwise we would have been knocked out. So Fisher?
Oh, no.
Aww.
We tried.
We tried.
Sad.
I'm gonna go for it one more time, but if this Urshifu is a good Urshifu, it will have Aqua Jet, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is also the 2-minute reminder. Anyone who wants a chance at a shiny Pokemon, all 3 of us got shinies when we donated during these 10 minutes. Less than 2 minutes on the clock if you want to get those donations or a shiny Pokemon.
Alright.
I know how we can fix this.
Okay, tell me, because I am out of ideas.
Okay, one sec. One sec.
The
got
idea
it.
is calibrating. Please hold.
Yeah. Please
Potato
hold.
is- Oh, snap!
Quit the game, Gabby! Quit the game!
Alright.
Abort
It has been determined that I need to abort the mission, so abort we shall. Abort we shall.
Well, easy. Easy solution.
Easy
We
clap.
didn't need fissure.
No, we didn't need
Just
fissure.
leave.
We just needed
To leave.
No. Just leave, forehead.
Oh, Necra, you legend. Bring us to 8,800 for direct relief. Holy cow. What a great first day. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your generosity, Necro, with that donation. We are so close to $9,000, and I think that's absolutely incredible. 'Cause this is, like you said, Steph, this is only day 1. We still have all of Saturday and all of Sunday to raise money as well.
3-day event. Everyone's been absolutely killing it. All of the segments have been amazing, and I know that when I get a chance, I'm definitely going to be watching the VOD to any segments that I missed because all of them are so entertaining and so much fun.
Definitely. Yeah, Zeal has my mindset right now is you can't lose if you don't play.
Yes, that's true. That's what I was thinking.
That was amazing.
Oh my goodness.
So
Awesome.
I'll be honest with y'all. We are almost at the end of our segment. I think I have one battle left in me before
that.
I turn into a potato at midnight.
Then,
So
I was going to do this at the end of this stream because I don't know how much I can actually tune in to watch the rest of this weekend because of work things. I do hope it obviously goes very well. But I had set aside money that I was going to donate to Direct Relief today. And I hope that you will use this very last game to play with my evolution
Oh, holy crap! Necro!
So, yeah.
All right.
I hope...
Can't argue with that.
I think that makes... Yeah. I think that was the budget that I had allotted. If I went over, that is also okay. But, yeah. I do hope that... oh god, I just might have crashed my computer!
No! I love in the chat. We can actually say we hit over 9,000.
Oh, hold on. I gotta get something for the occasion. Since it's over 9,000, I think it's time to bust out the good old good luck charm for our last battle.
Oh,
Let's go.
Amazing.
Let me just,
Amazing.
do
Let's
one of
go.
these and turn this off, apparently. And then, yeah, we're good to go.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see this team.
I will
All
do
right.
my best at Potato Hours to walk you through how this team functions.
Yes.
It is a little outdated because originally it was created in a Dynamax format.
Right.
So the spreads for these particular Pokemon are such that it would be better for them to be Dynamaxed.
Oh,
But
that's
it's
the wrong
fine.
code. Oops.
Oh, did
The
I?
real
did
potato hours.
Did I give you the right one?
You did. I just copied the wrong code that you gave me.
Oh,
I didn't
oops.
scroll up far enough. No, this was Gabby. This was a Gabby oops. All right,
think I
5-3
skipped
GP. And then CJ. All right, I think this is the right one.
Yeah, oh yeah, it does have Grass Knot, Espeon.
All right.
That is
So-
right.
So
Yeah.
we have a Kyogre
Ooh.
WinCon.
Yeah, we do. We have a Kyogre Wincon. Anyway, this is the team. Umbreon basically plays support here. It's got Snarl, Baby Doll Eyes, Foul Play, and Yawn. Leafeon was kind of the big one that has tons of really, really cool coverage moves. So you'll see Dig, Iron Tail, X Scissor, really, really good for making sure that you got off really strong Dynamax moves. And then obviously Sylveon does Sylveon things. It can be supportive with Helping Hand, or it can go really hard with Hyper Voice. Vaporeon, a little bit of speed control with the Icy Wind, mostly there for Muddy Water. And then you also have, of course, the Espeon, which is really cool, where you've got Choice Scarf, Trick, with Grass Knot, Tears, and Psychic. So I'm super excited. I hope you guys enjoy the team. Please feel free to copy the code. It is available for all of you to use at home if you would like to. So I will actually pop that in the chat in case that's easier for you to remember that way. But yeah, I hope you enjoy seeing the team. And yeah.
I will do my best to do it justice.
We're going out on a bang!
I have two potatoes in my head right now. One is on my head. One is in my head. So I feel like I am suited to give this a good shot. So I might go full silent concentration mode on this.
I will do my best. I will do my best to help out with the team. So
all right, good. Let me just find the code. There it is.
There it is.
At first glance, I think that the Umbreon and the Espeon are probably going to be the two helpful ones right now. And then the other ones are going to depend on just what Triple I, who our opponent is running.
A Lunala.
This isn't bad.
What?
This isn't bad. It's not guaranteed, but it's not bad.
A
How do we
Lunala.
get the Stakataka?
So we have Vaporeon.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so Vaporeon's Muddy Water can do a lot for the Stakataka. I would assume, though, we don't need to worry about weather or terrain control because that's not something that's going to be super useful. But yeah, Gabby, see what feels right. I do not advise bringing Leafeon.
Yeah, I'm not going to bring Leafeon.
Despite what Peggy says in the chat, it's really not good outside of Dynamax. So please don't bring that. Wait, yeah, we'll bring my baby Sylveon. That works. That works.
I went into this game thinking that I had to bring Sylveon because it's your team. And, don't know why I felt that way, but I did. But
I wonder why.
I think in this case, Sylveon is actually a decent matchup because it has Mystical Fire. And I think that move's going to be really helpful against Stack. So
let's find out.
The thing about this lead is that Moongeist Beam is certainly going to hurt, but the Stakataka could go for a Trick Room here. Could go for an attack.
Wait! I have an idea. If the Stakataka goes for Trick Room, trick the Choice Scarf onto the Stakataka.
All right, you know what? I'll do it. No, this is
still good.
Yeah, no, that's still good. It's not great because Moongeist Beam will probably KO the Espeon. Unless we get the Muddy Water accuracy drop.
Oh, I wanted to see the funny.
Probably because they knew shenanigans, if I had to guess.
No!
Okay, no, this is okay. This is okay because now we just switch Espeon out.
Okay.
We broke the Shadow Shield on the Lunala, so we're gonna start doing more damage. We send in the Umbreon so that we can start snarling and stuff, and we just keep Muddy Waters going on the Vaporeon until we can't anymore.
True. That's a good call. I just like Lunala. I mean, I understand why Lunala is using Trick Room. I guess both Pokemon could potentially have. Oh my god, Muddy Water does so much!
And the accuracy drop! And Meteor Beam! Okay, so he wants the special attack boost for Meteor Beam.
Yeah.
Is he power?
Is it?
Wait, do we know? It is
That's power.
It's Power Herb, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how much this is gonna do, because these are both very bulky Pokemon.
Wow, not enough!
Yeah.
Get citrus buried.
Alright, so I think we stick with Muddy Water, because that's our only water type attack move.
Yeah.
And then I think we go Snarl to immediately deny the attack boost on the Lunala.
Yeah.
And then starting next turn, we can do Yawns or Baby Doll Eyes or whatever.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit worried about this Lunala because it is going to be the restricted Pokemon
Avoid
on their side of the field. So I want to make sure that we're not letting those boosts stick, if at all possible.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. And that's also doing a ton of damage to Lunala as well.
Yeah,
So
the super
that
effective
definitely
helps.
Yeah, for sure. Plus with that Shadow Shield being gone.
Oh.
That hurts so much!
And then Moongeist Beam will definitely secure the knockout on Vaporeon, unfortunately. Just kidding! Just kidding!
Are you sure?
Thank you, accuracy drop.
Do you have Protect on any of these evolutions? I don't think you do. No, Sylveon. Okay.
I'm
wondering...
like using Protect.
That's okay. I'm wondering if it might be helpful to try and work in a Yawn at this point, or if I just keep going for Snarls. I think I'm
Snarl
gonna
is
Yawn.
fine. Okay. I think either one is fine, to be honest.
All right.
Yeah.
Ooh. No. Keep telling us about these prizes. I am more intrigued by the prizes than the fact that I just double spread attacked into Wide Guard.
That was big rip.
That was pretty funny, not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, it was pretty funny. Ooh. Aw!
Wholesome.
Shoutouts to GameStop.
Oh,
Shoutouts for
Umbreon.
these prizes. I am not sure if stream could actually hear what was being said behind the scenes. Gabby can confirm.
No, they cannot
Yeah.
hear because I don't have Discord audio piping through.
Okay,
That was my bad.
Here's an idea. If you put that information in chat, I will read out all of the wonderful prizes that everybody can win this weekend from donating a cumulative donation of $35 or more. We have... Oh, for today! It ends today! Today is the last day to get in on these fabulous prizes. We have a Pikachu Game Boy Color... Whoa, really?
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
Pikachu
the
Game Boy
OG.
Color, a reproduction red Game Boy cartridge, $70 worth of Nintendo eShop credit, 12 months of Nintendo Online, 10 packs of Pokemon types posters, Charmander plush, Repeat Ball plush, 1 pack of Train On, the first partner pack, 1 Chilling Reign Elite trainer box, and GameStop promotional Sandaconda card. There's a lot more prizes though, ladies and gentlemen. At a cumulative donation of $100 or more, there is a Pikachu Nintendo 64 original game. What? Pikachu Nintendo 64?
Yeah.
An original Game Boy with a modded backlight, reproduction Gen 1 Game Boy cartridges, translated Pokemon Green reproduction cartridge, $100 of Nintendo eShop cards, 12 months of Nintendo Online. There is a Chimchar puppet, a Plasma Pikachu plush, an Applin plush, 1 pack of the Train On first partner packs, 1 Chilling Reign booster box, GameStop promotional Sandaconda card, and a missing numbers pin set. So this is grand prize at $100 plus cumulative. This is a grand prize, everybody. those amazing prizes that I just read out are for the entire
Are we worried
weekend.
about fake out from this?
So make sure that you get in your donations all weekend. We will be keeping track of those cumulative donations for these wonderful grand prizes. But the other prizes that I listed as well, starting with the Pikachu Game Boy Color, those are for today, if I am hopefully saying that all right.
Woohoo!
That was a mouthful. But those are some amazing prizes.
Yeah, maybe it's worth it just to go for the attack anyway.
I have to go for the double because Lunala has to go down this turn for me to
Right.
keep my win con.
True that.
I was not paying attention to all of the game state. Not gonna lie.
So if Rillaboom didn't exist, I think I would have had this.
Yeah.
Is basically the TLDR.
Ah,
But alas, it was not meant to be. We
Darn.
got very darn close, though.
We
like,
did!
If I would have gone for the foul play, like chat was suggesting, into the Lunala, I think I could have actually won this game.
hey, it's, you know what? I'm
It's
just glad
fun.
that this team could see the spotlight again.
It's a
It was a
really
very,
cool
very good
team.
team.
It's
It
a
was
very
well
fun
put
team.
together. I would like to update it for Series 10, because I think that would be a super good idea, but I hope you all enjoyed watching the Evolution extravaganza to finish out the stream. Yeah, it's been an amazing almost 13 hours today!
Yeah.
Oh my god, it has.
Fantastic.
Oh, man. Yeah,
Wow.
wow.
What a great
13
last
hours.
battle. Honestly, that was hype. There was so much going on. That was great. I had so much fun. And thank you to everyone who hung out with us today. Oh my gosh, $9,200 on just day one. Pokéthon will be all weekend long. Day two starts tomorrow at, I believe, 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern time, if I've got that correct. Otherwise, disembodied
Think
voice
so.
that no one else can hear will correct me. Yes, 12 to 12 Eastern time. There's lots of fun things in store. If you want to see my face, I'm going to be on Family Feud on Sunday, but you might catch me on the Pokemon Unite segments if I can swing it with the hotel Wi-Fi. We'll see how it is. But thank you all so much. Of course, the lovely co-host Necker and Gabby. I'll let you guys say anything that you'd like to say before we sign off for the night.
The best way to tune in to the rest of the incredible Pokéthon action this weekend is to follow this channel and also hit the notification button so that you can get notified every time this channel goes live. Remember, there are those incredible prizes that I was totally rattling off earlier. I hope there was some reason to what I was saying. But yeah, there's prizes today that if you have donated at least $35 total today, they will be entered into a drawing for. And then also some incredible grand prizes that if you have a cumulative total of $100 or more, you will also be entered into the drawing for those. And that's over the course of the weekend. So I hope that you all enjoyed the stream today. I really love VGC. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the segment. It was so fun to share this with you. And Gabby, take it away.
Yeah, I mean, y'all have said it best. I will say there are some fantastic segments coming up in the marathon that you'll definitely not want to miss. I know that there's a couple of musical performances that are going to be happening, which I'm really excited about personally. There's going to be more battling. There's the Family Feud segment, which I get to participate in on Sunday, which I'm very excited for. Show me that excitement. But yeah, thank you so much for having us, and thank you for allowing us to showcase what really has made a lot of my life, and I think a lot of Necra's and Steph's lives as well, like super fantastic. You know, VGC is a cornerstone of the communities that I'm a part of for me, and it's been a big part of my life. So to be here with y'all, to raise money for charity, to do all this good stuff really does mean the world. So thank you all. I am going to go to bed before the Bidoof consumes me and I become Bidoof, I guess. I don't know.
We love it.
My brain is
have
gone.
An amazing rest of your night, and we'll catch you for day 2 of Pokéthon. Bye-bye, everybody!
Bye!